It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Number 8.
In the air out to left. Hernandez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 1 for 5. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up now towards short right field. Forsythe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Peterson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. High fly ball out to deep right field. Hayward ranging back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Into the box, number 35. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And now is Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hayward has a read on it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Batting 6,
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Rizzo takes it in, and he is in there. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Logan Forsythe.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. His past history against John Lester, 0 for 8. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Oh-2 now from Lester. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the... Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Peterson. He's got it 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
The batter, center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into center field. Under it is the center fielder. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, as the lead remains 3-1. Here's Javier Baez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A little low. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Number 8. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That's the first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. .92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Turner, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A tag for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, number 35.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 35. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2 ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, and it's still 3-1. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going on here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Forsythe is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
To 2-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dodgers, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bryant ranging into the outfield. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a bunt attempt here. Well, that kicks foul at the last moment. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell.
First offering on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver.
Jock
Here's the first pitch.
Peterson.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's Corey Seager. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw goes over to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far on this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zobrist giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Number 35.
Ready once again, number 35. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Lester sets. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. Now Lester's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And a diving tag. They got him. Oh, a surprise. Here's Javier Baez. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box now, John Lester. Hit on the ground, but foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Striding in once again, number 8. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there as it falls in. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down here 5-1. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kike Hernandez.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Logan Forsythe.
In now, Logan Forsythe.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Hayward giving chase. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. He hit the corner and tries for third. Forsythe takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 22,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. Getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
And he's around second now as something's got to be wrong down there.
Kershaw rounds the corner and is headed home.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Jock Peterson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Had to go a long way to make that running catch. And here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it. Showed nice closing speed and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Into the box, Corey Seager. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's in there, base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 has room in foul territory. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's flared out toward left. Hernandez on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Ben Zobrist.
Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. Kershaw now on 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit out towards second. Seager up the middle, and he'll reach first safely.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Russell.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Addison Russell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Hernandez sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail big. It's 9-1. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
35.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now Lester's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. The tag gets 1. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Forsythe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Puig's got a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Lester.
John Jay is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
John Jay.
Runners on the move for second. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Runner's on his way to third. And a step off. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man on the mound to step off calmly and deal with the situation. Sometimes you see guys panic in those types of situations.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So striding in,